Hello everyone, so now we are going to do one more lab for VLAN. After that we will move to the next topic. Okay, so let's do. I hope you remember we are doing the Cisco Packet Tracer series 2024. So let's do that lab. Okay, so in this one we will do one more VLAN lab. I will take two switches and let me connect the switches with the cable here. And after that what we will do, I will take some computer. I will take two computer here, two computer here and two computer here. Same thing here I will do, two computer here and two computer here. And let me put some color. Here I can take this let me take, you can take any color. Let me take like green. Okay, here I am putting the green color. Here also I am putting the green color. So we can say same VLAN. And here I will take some sky color. So I am going to put the sky here and sky here. So we can say same VLAN. And if you see, we have one more color. Yellow we did not use, so we will use the yellow. Here I will put the yellow color. So we can say this one is the same VLAN. So total we have the how many VLAN? We have 3 VLAN here. If you see, we can say we have 3 VLAN. That's why we put the 3 different color. And we can connect. Here I can take the cable and we can connect. So let me connect here. I will take this automatic cable. I will connect this one here. And I will connect this here. Same thing I will do here also. For yellow also same thing. So what we are doing, we are connecting the devices here. Okay, we are connecting the devices. So different VLAN we have. In this one what we are doing the different VLAN lab. We need to do the configuration. We will do the configuration and we need to assign the IP address also. So what I will do, I will write here like we can say, I will use this one as a VLAN 10. So I will write here VLAN 10. Okay, name we can give like IT and IP schema we will use 192.168.10.0/24. So this is for the VLAN 10. I will put the same detail. Wherever green color is there, we will put that detail. And then we have the VLAN 20 here, and here I will write sales. And here if you see, we will see 20 here. So this one we can say this is a VLAN, we have 20 and this is for the sales guy. So this information is present here. And now what I can do, I can put here, we can say this is a VLAN 30 and the here name we can change like we use IT sales, let's take the HR. Okay, I will copy the same thing and I am going to paste here. So I hope it is clear, right? Any confusion, any doubts? We have 4 VLAN. Okay, we have 4 VLAN and we are configuring that one. So let's do, I will take the CLI of this switch. We will start the configuration. So what we will do, first of all, I will change the name. So I will go in the global configuration mode. I will write host name as W1. After that, I need to create the VLAN. So I will write VLAN 10. And name we told IT, and then I need to create the another VLAN. I will create VLAN 20 and name is sales. And we have one more VLAN, that is VLAN 30 and we told HR. So with this command we created the VLAN. Okay. If you want to check, write do show VLAN brief. So we have the 3 VLAN. You can see we created the 3 VLAN. All the ports are in the default VLAN. Now we need to move. If you see here F0/2, F0/3. These two, you can see like this F0/2, F0/3. So these 2 ports we can move. So I can write interface range F0/2-3. I can put this in that particular VLAN. So first I will make this as a access port. Then after that switch port access VLAN 10. So I put this port in the VLAN 10. Okay, this command I used to move this port in that VLAN 10. And now if you see, this is a F0 by 4, F0 by 5. I can move this one. I will write here interface range F0 by 4 dash 5. I will write here switch port mode axis, then switch port axis VLAN 20. Okay, because we have VLAN 20. So this one is also finished. Now we have the F0 by 6 and F0 by 7. So what I will do, I will write here interface range F0 by 6 dash 7, and then I will write switch port mode axis, then switch port axis VLAN 30. So I move that port in that VLAN 30. I move these two port in the VLAN 30. And if you see this F0 by 1, this one we need to configure as a trunk because it is going to carry the multiple VLAN. So what I will do, I will write interface F0 by 1, then I will write switch port mode trunk. So with this command we will configure the interface as a trunk. Okay, and if you want to check, you can write show interface trunk. You can see this port F0 by 1 we configure as a trunk by on mode, and we are using the encapsulation 802.1q, and the status is trunk, native VLAN is 1. All the VLANs allow in this one is 1, 10, 20, 30. I can save the configuration, and we can write here one more thing. You can write show VLAN brief. When you write show VLAN brief, you can see you have 3 VLAN, and this one you can see F0 by 2, F0 by 3 are in the VLAN 10. This is the VLAN 10. Okay, this is a VLAN 10. We move this two port F0 by 2, F0 by 3 in the VLAN 10. After that, if you see, this is a VLAN 20. In this one, we move this two port F0 by 4 and 5. You can see this way, F0 by 4 and 5. We move in which VLAN? Sorry, let me see here. We move this one in the VLAN 20, and we have here 6 and 7. We move this in the VLAN 30. So this switch configuration is done. We can save the configuration and we can go to the another switch. I will take the CLI of the other switch, and we are going to do the configuration here also. So first thing, we need to do the basic configuration. I will go in the global configuration mode. I will change the switch name, and we will create the VLAN 10 name. We can give as a IT, and we will create one more VLAN name. We will give as a sales, and one more VLAN, that is a VLAN 30 name, we will give as a HR. Whatever name I put, I am putting that one. Okay. After that, what I will do, I will write interface range, and here if you see F0 by 2 and 3, this one. So we can write interface F0 by 2 and dash 3, and we can write switch port mode axis. I will make this interface as axis. Then after that, I will write switch port mode VLAN 10, right? VLAN 30. Whatever the VLAN you have, you need to put that one. This is a VLAN 30. Or if you want to move like this. Okay, and you can check here. What we have here, if you see VLAN switch port mode axis VLAN 30. These two I move in VLAN 30. And if you see, this is F0 by 6, F0 by 7, 6, 7 we need to move to VLAN 10. So what I will do, I will write interface range F0 by 6 dash 7. I am selecting the multiple interface. I will make this one switch port mode axis, and then switch port axis, which VLAN? This one, VLAN 10. And then after that, what I will write, interface range, whatever this interface, if you see F0 by 4, F0 by 5. Okay, F0 by 4 and 5. So we can take here, I can write here interface range F0 by 4 dash 5, and we will make this as a switch port mode axis, then switch port axis, which VLAN? This one, VLAN 20. Okay, if you want, and we need to configure trunk also. If you see interface F0 by 1, this interface I will configure as a trunk. So we will write switch port mode trunk. With this command, we will configure the interface as a trunk, and we can save the configuration. If you want, you can write show VLAN brief, and you can see we have the VLAN 10, VLAN 20, 30. Okay, and these are the ports we assign. If you want to check the trunk, you can write show interface trunk, and you can see we configure this interface as a trunk by on mode. Encapsulation we are using 802.1q, and this is a trunking. State is trunking, native VLAN is 1. Allowed VLAN all here, and currently we have 10, 1, 10, 20, 30. Okay, and what else we can say here? Now we can test. Configuration is done. You can put some IP. Let me put the label here. We will write 192.168.10.1. I am assigning this IP to this computer. So we will go to this computer and we will assign here also. Just I will put the label here and then we will assign to this computer. So if you see here, I put here, then let's go to this computer, this one. So we can put here 10.3 and we can assign this IP to this machine. I will go inside this machine, I will assign again. I will change here the .3 to .4 and we are going to assign this IP. And here, okay, and what else we can do here? We can do the configuration. We can put the label here 192.168.20.1 and we can assign this IP inside the computer. So I will go here and then after that we will go here 20.2 and I will copy paste this one here. Means I will assign the IP. Same thing we will do here 20.3. We will assign here, and other computer we can put 20.4. Okay, and what else we can do? Everything is okay, all are ready, only yellow. So here I will put the label 192.168.30.1 and we are going to assign this here. We need to do the testing, so we will do the testing, but before that one I am assigning the IP. Later we can use the DHCP, so we can get the IP from the DHCP server also. Okay, anyhow, no issue, we will assign. Now it's finished only. 192.168.30.3 and here we will go 192.168 this one and we will assign the IP here. Okay, now we can ping. So let me go to this machine and we can check same VLAN is working, different VLAN is not working. We need to verify that one. So I will write ping and we will write 192.168.10.2. If you see I am pinging from here to here, it is working. Now let me check this this computer can communicate with this one or not. So I will write here 10.3. It is working, and now I will check this one is working or not. If you see 10.4, it is also working. Okay, so it is working perfectly. Now if you want to ping the other VLAN, it will not work. You can verify, you can write 20.1. It will not work because different VLAN cannot communicate. Already we know that different VLAN cannot communicate, so it is not working. Okay, any confusion? No confusion, right? So different VLAN cannot communicate, that's why it is not working. If you want to check the other PC, you can check, put the other VLAN IP also. Example, if you want to check this one, you check already not working. If you want to put 2, check with this computer, it will not work. Okay, because different VLAN cannot communicate. If you want to ping this one also, you can put 30.4, it will also not work because different VLAN cannot communicate. We need to remember this one. Okay, what we need to remember? We need to remember different VLAN cannot communicate. Only same VLAN will work. If you go here and you can ping the same VLAN, example you are here 20.1, you can ping 20.3, it will work because they are in the same VLAN. If you write 192.168.20.3, it will work because they are in the same VLAN. But if you are trying to ping 10.1, it will not work. Okay, if you are trying to ping 10.1, it will not work because they are in different VLAN. So the concept is clear, right? Because we are going to start the inter VLAN routing. So you need to understand first this one. After that we can do that one. Okay, and also you can join our Telegram channel and also like our Facebook page because I am going to share this topology there. So you can get the copy of this one. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comments, or you can WhatsApp us, or you can put the comments in the Facebook page. whatever doubts you have. Later we will check and we will update you. Okay, thank you. Bye.